I'm Unsound and I saw the Twilight Zone Season 3 Episode 24, To Serve Man. It is directed by Richard L. Bear, written by Rod Serling. If you haven't seen this episode, I'll spoil it for you. Time and temperature check. It is 4 p.m., 39% humidity, 79 degrees. On with the review. This episode starts, we have these aliens who come down and they be like, we are here to solve all of Earth's problems. We get enjoyment out of making other people advanced. And what's fun is that the humans be like, okay, take a polygraph test. And I'm like, that's not even accurate for humans. How would it be accurate for aliens? It detects changes in perspiration and stuff like that. So if you're like a really chill guy and you fully believe what you're saying, then you can just get away with the polygraph test. Even if you are lying, if you act real chill about it, you don't get anxious whatsoever, then you'll be passing with flying colors. There are killers who pass the polygraph test when questioned about their murders. It's not a reliable test, and I'm just like, man, why are you giving these aliens the polygraph test because you're so distrustful of them? Most of humanity immediately be like, yeah, we got aliens to solve all of our problems. And of course, we got some people being like, that's so weird and strange. I was watching this, I was like, just be okay with the aliens. They said that they're here for solving all of our problems. But it turns out that they translated the alien book. They were able to get some alien infographics or whatever and use that to translate. It was a good time seeing how they justified being able to translate the alien stuff. And it turns out to be the cookbook, cooking humans. And they have this prisoner human and they feed him the humans. And he was on a hunger strike. But now he's just like, I give up. I just need to eat. I need to eat food. Do hunger strikes ever do anything? Really, you're the one who's punishing yourself for not eating food. Why would the person who is locking you up, not allowing you to access to pretty much anything, they don't want you to be free? Why would they care about you doing a hunger strike? Like, really, how long does it take for you to die from not eating food? Well, it's like 3 weeks. So you got 3 weeks of suffering. And why do they have you imprisoned? Because they don't want you to go anywhere, but they also don't want you dead because otherwise they would have just killed you or something like that. But if you just kill yourself, then what's the harm foul? They get to eat you too. So it does nothing for you to do a hunger strike on these aliens coming here to eat people. Okay? They don't care. You are just the one that they chose because you have the biggest brain of all of them. And I'm glad that this guy decides to just give up and start eating, which is the right thing to do. I'm glad he started doing it now. But it took a lot of him torturing himself in order for him to get there. Also, the entire time I was like, what's your catch? Nothing is this good, and that's because nothing is that good. If you want things to change, you really have to work hard for them to change. If somebody is like, I'm gonna hand you some money, or somebody's going to fix all your problems for you, that's not accurate. You can't expect other people to pick up your slack because they have their own slack, okay? They can't pick it up on their own. Why are they here to pick up your slack, okay? Maybe it's just them fumbling. Let's say everybody has like 5 balls of slack or whatever. I don't know, I'm using physical metaphor. 5 balls of slack. And someone's like, give me your slack. Then they have 10 balls of slack to carry and you have none. They're more likely to drop all of both of your guys' slack trying to help you. So you gotta carry your own balls. This is a good lesson. Anybody who's here to say, yeah, I could fix all your problems, you gotta be careful. You gotta be cautious of them, because you gotta think about their motives. With the case of these aliens, their motive was to eat them. Otherwise, why would they be so nice to them? They wanted something out of the humans. They wanted to have the humans drop their shields for long enough until that they can just have a big ol' eat and snack on them. And then by the time they have a big ol' eat and snack, it's way too late for the humans. Humans should have just started shooting at them. That's what I think. This is a fun episode. I gotta give it, it's an 8 out of 10. If you like this, if you watch another on the platform, really likes it. If I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it at all. That's why I gotta get the Patreon request at patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 dinos for 1 movie review per 1 month. Support the daily grindness. You can go to this link tree. That's where all my links are at. So you can go here. And until next time, I'm Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits.